to say, oh gosh, the years, you start to forget about the years at some point, but I want to say it was maybe 2013. I started with 2 apartment buildings. I had a partner who kind of was always pushing me to get into the multifamily space in particular, to step up from the residential, single family. And we bought our first 2 apartments, I want to say it was year 2013. One was in Minnesota and one was in Florida. We bought both of those buildings primarily first as a syndication. I'm sorry, we didn't syndicate, as a reposition. And we did very, very well. We ended up selling one of those without having to reposition the asset at all, which was fantastic. We bought it at such an attractive cap rate. Somebody approached us right out of the gate, rebought it from us. And then the other one we took through the repositioning process. And then Whitney, I kind of sunk back into my comfort level, and that was residential after that. I never really thought about, the multifamily space after that. And it wasn't until I met another partner in business about 2015 that he kind of pushed me to get back off the residential into the multifamily space. So, and since then we've been building our portfolio now the last 3 years. So.
Nice. So just to clarify for the listener who's not as familiar with this business yet, when you say reposition, what do you mean?
Yeah. So for a while, my focus was always on finding assets that needed value add, right? So value add opportunities. So we go out and find an apartment building that was underperforming. A lot of people think when we talk about underperforming, it's, the physical characteristics of the building, right? It might need some renovation work, some updating, that type of stuff. But a lot of the buildings we purchase are really just poor management, right? And so sometimes you have a great building and the management is really poor. And so you can come in and you can improve things like not just the physical condition of the property, but the operating, get the expenses down, get the income up, drive the rents up, drive the occupancy up, that type of stuff. So repositioning it, getting it to where it should be performing.